again, let's talk about some more good stuff. To begin with, liquid smoke. This does pretty much what it sounds like. It tastes like smoke, so if you want that nice barbecue flavor, it's amazing. And it's also really efficient. Like, I've had this for a year now, I think, and I use it a lot, like for most things. You really only need a few drops and you can put it in, I don't know, sauces or dishes or, well, everything really. I think there's also a thing called smoked salt, which I never really used, but I'm pretty sure that this one is better because, well, you can use as much as you like without overly salting your dish. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that several brands do. Like, this is just what I found, so not a sponsor or whatever. Bread rolls for burgers. So a year ago or so I mentioned using white bread instead of burger buns, which is great, but the thing about that is that, at least here, they always come wrapped in plastic, and I'm kind of trying to cut plastic, so I started using regular bread rolls and just cutting off the crust a bit. So this might be a very German thing, because you can get bread rolls at the bakery and just put them in a canvas bag without any packaging. And also, like, the type of bread roll they sell here works really well, but yeah, it's great. And to put the last two together, bread balls. Using the leftover crust, just soaking them up in some water and then adding spices or whatever seasoning and fry them, and it's a cheap and tasty food thing that's quite filling. Bergamot chocolate. It's basically Earl Grey and chocolate mixed. I don't think I need to say anything more about this. Gingerbread. I've been doing quite well, I think, on cutting out plastic, until they start selling gingerbread again. But at least I've seen quite a few using fair trade chocolates, so yay for that. Metal coffee strainers. Now, I've been using this metal tea grid thing for, I don't know, 3 years now, and it's great. It does the job, and so does this strainer. You put in coffee grounds, you put in hot water, and you get coffee. And, well, yeah, it does the job, and it does it well, so yay. Safety razors. I mean, first of all, it looks cool. Like, can we just, like, appreciate? This just looks great. I have a thing for shiny silver things. It opens like this, and then you can take out the blade and change it. I got it when I ran out of blades for my old, like, multi-blade razor and couldn't get new ones because I think they're brand specific. And, well, it does the job. It shaves hair. That's what it's supposed to do. It wasn't super expensive, and each of the blades cost like 10 cents or something, I think, because, like, I got a massive pack of 100 blades for roughly 10 euros, I think. So it is really cheap. Another thing I've noticed with these, or rather I've noticed with the multi-blade ones, I don't really shave very regularly because I'm lazy, and my hair grows pretty fast in general, as you might have noticed. Actually, no, I haven't made a video in a while, so you haven't noticed, but whatever. So the multi-blade ones used to kind of just get clogged up with hair. This doesn't happen with this one because it only has one blade, and even if it does, you can just open it and clean it pretty easily. So this is better than the fancy multi-blade razors, I would say. And if you think it's scary, it's called a safety razor for a reason. Cutting yourself doesn't happen anymore with this than with a fancy multi-blade one. It happens, sure. I mean, at least if you're me. But not anymore, really. Reusable pads. They're made from fabric and otherwise do pretty much the same as a regular throwaway one. They fasten with a like little button here, at least this pair does. They're a bit softer, but a bit thicker, so if that does anything about comfort or discomfort, I'm not super sure how much they can soak up because I mainly use a menstrual cup, which does most of the work, so yeah, but I would assume they do about the same as a throwaway one. Because why wouldn't they? I don't know. And you can just wash them in the machine. So, yay for that! And obviously they'll save you a lot of money in the long run. So yeah, that's all. And have a good day. See you next time. Bye!